Yan, ako na po.
Okay,
Oh.
ako po si Coach Lida. As you can see, ang sexy nakaupo. Anyway, yan po, no, since na-introduce ko na yung sarili ko kanina, I'd like to add na dito nga meron tayong word, lagi ko yung sinasabi sa umaga, ang saya ng gising ko, I wake up just like this. Ayan, ano po, yung saya ba? Lagi sa umaga natin, because of the proper nutrition Herbalife gives to all of us. Okay, okay. So, umpisa na po tayo sa topic natin. Ang topic natin po is how to rev up your metabolism and increase your energy with proper nutrition. Ano po? Sabi nga, a person's metabolism is the rate at which their body burns calories for energy. The speed of metabolism can depend on age, activity levels, genetics, and other factors. And yun, regular meals, sleep, and exercise may also help support metabolism. And to continue on the next page, next slide. Ayan. Wait lang pa. Eating a high-protein diet instead of a carb-based diet, carb-heavy diet may enable your body to burn more calories. No po, dahan-dahan lang. Kasi po, food that are highest in protein typically include meat, poultry, and seafoods. But you can also get protein from eggs, beans, and nuts, and soy. Okay, boosting our metabolism has been our goal because it impacts our weight, appetites, and body fat levels. The faster your metabolism, the more calories you burn. So ano ba yung gagawin natin? Even when you're resting. Ano po? And what many people don't realize, however, is that having high metabolism means you may not need to eat more or just adjust your meal timing to maintain your weight. Mas maganda po yung kumakain ng maraming beses, no po? In proportion, of course, para di tayo nakaka-feel ng gutom in any time. Instead, mas mabilis mag-metabolize or mag-burn ng calories ang katawan natin. What's important here is understanding how your body processes food and what food you will need for optimal function. And talking about energy, paano ba nakaka-energy ang tao? Sa next slide po natin, ayan, makikita natin, no? How the body makes energy. Ito po. While all foods can technically boost your energy, tataas, ano, it's important po na maintindihan natin which are the best ones to eat for sustained energy. Yung complex carbs, healthy fats, which are avocado and nuts, and protein, yung fish, chicken, tempeh, eggs. They take longer to digest or dahan-dahan silang natutunaw, satisfying your hunger and provide a slow, steady stream of energy resulting in low glycemic index. Ano po? Kumbaga, bumababa yung pagtaas ng sugar natin. Though is good, and here's why. Kasi po, it takes less energy naman po to digest high glycemic energy index food, no? Or the junk foods because mataas po ang refined ingredients nila, which means the body will continue to be hungry, signaling the brain to want more food. So yun po yung nagiging reason din ng pagtaba natin. Ano po? Similarly, one of the biggest reason dieting fails people long term is that it's because every single time you miss a meal or rob your body of adequate nutrients, your body sugar drops, releasing a hormone in the body that makes you burn muscle, not fat. Okay? This reaction causes you to then crave more carbohydrates to help sustain your energy. Then, while it's true that carbohydrates are an important part of a balanced meal in order to provide your body with energy, by focusing more on meeting your daily protein requirements, you may be able to burn more calories rather than eating as many carbohydrates as possible. A balanced intake of carbohydrates, protein, and fats provide calories to fuel, exercise, and energize your body. Yung sigla ng katawan ay magiging present at the same time. No po, pag tamang kain ang ginagawa nyo, the healthy fats instead of the low glycemic or the high glycemic or the junk foods na yun nandyan. No po. Now, on the next slide, meron naman po tayong power of mitochondria. Ano ba yung mitochondria? No po. Well, mitochondria are membrane-bound cell organelles that generate most of the chemical energy needed to power the cell's biochemical reactions. No po? Known as the powerhouse of the cell, mitochondria produce the energy necessary for the cell's survival and functions. No po? It produces the energy, no, na necessary for all cell survival and functions in the body, including proper adrenaline function. No po, yung para maging active ba tayo. No po. Adrenal glands produce hormones that help regulate your metabolism, immune system, blood pressure, response to stress, and other essential functions. Okay? Some people say food is medicine. Totoo naman po yun. Ano? Food is medicine dun sa iba. And when you consider mitochondrial production and how it affects these hormones, keeping the adrenals healthy is critical to achieving weight loss, energy, and wellness. Through a series of chemical reactions, mitochondria breaks down glucose into an energy molecule as adenosine triphosphate, which is used to fuel various other cellular processes. Basically po, yung mitochondria help turn the energy we take from food into energy that cells can use. Okay? Ulitin ko po. Mitochondria help turn the energy we take from food into energy that cells can use. Okay? So, ang sabi pa, exercise increases the number. So, kailangan pala nag-exercise tayo, whether it be rigid or MIT, high intensity, it helps increase the number of mitochondria, improving our body's ability to produce energy. Kasi mentras kang hindi nag-exercise, lalo kang nanlalambot. Di ba po? Proven yan. Talagang gawin nyo po. Mag-exercise po tayo, lalo mong napipil yung energy talaga. Okay? Yan. On the next slide naman po, we have here the two excellent ways to supply energy to the mitochondria. Ano po? Yung carnitine, yun po yung substance that, makinig po ha, it is the substance that helps the body turn fat into energy. Your body makes it in the liver and kidneys and store it in the skeletal muscles, the heart, the brain, and the sperm. Usually, your body can make all the carnitine it needs. So, be active, no po, kumbaga. And then yun naman pong creatine is often used by athletes involved in high-intensity intermittent activities that required a rapid recovery during training and competition injury prevention. So, oral creatine reduces the frequency of dehydration, muscle cramping, and injuries to the muscles, bones, ligaments, tendons, and nerves. So, our body stores creatine as phosphocreatine primarily in your muscles. No po? When it's used for energy. As a result, people take creatine orally to improve athletic performance and increase muscle mass. Importante pala po yung creatine and L-carnitine na nasa mitochondria po natin. No po? These two not only help provide energy to the body, yung pong creatine at yung L-carnitine, but they are integral in helping build muscle mass. Okay? One can get plenty of both through animal protein, like grass-fed beef, eggs, poultry. However, plant-based proteins like beans, nuts, seeds can also do the job. Okay. And to boost your energy, ayan. To boost your energy po, eto naman, ano po, yung energy boosting supplements. Ano po, if you're trying to boost your energy, B vitamins are a great place to start. Okay? B vitamins are water soluble and therefore your body absorbs only as much as it needs, and then excess passes through your urine. Okay? Often, if you are very active, no? Kung active na po tayo, don't have to eat a balanced diet, consume excessive alcohol, or use various medication, we may be low in vitamin. Okay? Pag sumusobra naman tayo sa mali. Okay? So sa screen, you will see various vitamin B's usefulness. Ano po? Yan. Vitamin B used by the brain nervous system. Yung B2 counters oxidative stress. Yung B3 supports some basic brain program. Pakibalik Miss Nida. At yung B5, yan, supports important neurotransmitters, brain chemicals. And then, on the next slide naman po, yan. The next slide naman po, eto, we have healthy leafy, yun naman for energy boosting foods. Ano po, we have here healthy leafy greens that says cooked spinach, broccoli, kale, collard greens, mustard greens, chard, bok choy, beet greens, Chinese broccolis are all energy boosting foods with chlorophyll, magnesium, and B vitamins are some of our energy boosting foods. Ano po? And to boost your energy more, outside of vitamin B vitamins, CoQ10 po, or yung tinatawag ubiquinol. Meron po tayong CoQ10, kaya lang wala tayo dito. It stimulates the cell's powerhouse or the mitochondria to produce more energy. No po? So, mas maganda pala, meron tayong CoQ10. CoQ10. Ubiquinol is found at every cells in your body, and with aging, the body typically has less of it. So the more kailangan natin to na nag-aging po tayo. Po. And iron naman po, on the other hand, has a role in creating energy from nutrients. It also contributes to the transmission of nerve impulses, the signals that coordinate the actions of different parts of the body. Okay. Yan. Next naman po, ito, sabi dito, having a lot of energy is often our end goal and feels great, but understanding how to adapt a diet to attain that great feeling can do so much more for you and your health overall. Boosting your metabolism is possible when there is an understanding of how your body produces energy and how different food affects your blood sugar. So it's important pala na we have to understand what really we eat, no? So sa mga coaches niya, tanong niyo, ano ba yung sinasabi ni Coach Lisa na kailangan ganito, ganyan, creatine and carnitine? Ayun, ano ba siya? No po, mas maintindihan niyo po yan asking your coaches. Okay? Ayan, and ito naman po, to boost our energy to the max, better start your day with this Make It Complete 3-step healthy breakfast as explained by Coach Jane earlier. Then, next po, say yes to good nutrition, as our program is inclusive of all those supplements your body needs. Lastly, why? Because, next slide, Coach needs, because we are #1 in the world in meal replacement and protein supplements combined, weight management and well-being, and active lifestyle nutrition. And with that, this has been your topic speaker, Coach Lisa, saying thank you, everyone. Back to you, Coach Cha.